And you just had to break the silence.
Well, it is actual raid time.
Alone. Yeah, well, fuck you guys too.
Where's do you think I sent you?
Yeah, I did. It was funny.
I confess there was still whispering the random priest we pugged last night, so I had to fix it.
When I went on Discord on my phone at work, right? I saw the ping, but I didn't know what channel it was from. And I kept scrolling up and down, and then I finally realized that it was at the very bottom in bots fed. What the fuck is it doing here?
You said no one drop anything valuable. Wait, no, I'm not. Invis is on cooldown. Carry on.
Let's go run to him and die.
All right, Keats, you're
I
up.
feel like that's going to put everyone else in combat too, but
Keats isn't here. Amen. What a
oh,
legend.
it worked. Okay.
Man, I wanted to try the druid tech.
Ship spoken up.
Okay. Hopefully we'll take a look at some of the clips of like dipping into the downstairs circles when they're tricky. I mean, I think the gist of it is basically you really barely, if at all, have to touch the edge of the circle to collect it. So like really inch toward it and then back away as soon as you collect. You can summon Ellie, we're losing an AMZ, but we're gaining a mass, which is arguably better on the breath that we're taking. So just make sure you're massing that right away, Ellie. And then we also want to make sure we're doing, like we may have already been doing this. I didn't actually look through many polls on our disintegrate that we're taking. Kelly's dropping the link to kind of cover that plus most of the glittering after. But it looks like a lot of the time we don't actually have, because we have 6 people that have already taken disintegrate, so they don't need to be in the line, but they should be in the link because they should be like high health and basically be in the battery. And we can also boost that even more. There's like no real better time to use immunes in this first phase. I think, so like Keith, you probably cloak and block there. You can even bubble there, Raisins, just to have extra people in the battery.
The disintegrate? And then
The disintegrate, yeah,
Okay.
into the surge. So like make sure you're in the link doing it, but... And hopefully that will make that section a little more consistent since it's still very dicey.
Can you? Oh, never mind. Actually.
And what other? So I think, like, we haven't seen it a ton with really much of the raid alive, but so after we bait the first breath and melee are kind of sitting, waiting for their puddles to spawn on the ads. One, I think our damage on the little ads is low, but I think that'll just kind of naturally improve as we're used to the phase. But more importantly, we're kind of baiting. I know it looks this way in the raid plan I did, just because I thought it was a better illustration of the 2 that we're dropping, but so melee should be pinpoint stacked so that we actually really only have like 1 circle of puddles. Like they will almost be fully overlapped. And then we will cover much less ground and won't have to move quite as much throughout the phase. So melee, just make sure you're nice and stacked dropping the puddles.
I can't click this vial. I mean the cauldron. Okay, it's gone.
Did you already have a thing in your bag?
Nope.
It stays visible on the ground, but it's already gone. Like there's,
Nice.
30 seconds where you
I have my
can-
own. It's fine. Oh, look.
I could use cookies. Oh, and I honestly have no idea who should be doing that first set of bombs in this second phase at this point. So since Walshy's not in now, Pip, you're also collecting one. So just make sure you're ready for it.
A what?
A bomb.
You're gonna have to explain that.
Really?
This should go well. So
I can get it.
you can get it, but you're not going to be collecting every single bomb. So like somebody else has to learn. So we may as well dive into that. Basically, after you bait the breath pip, which will be over like around here, and the range group stacks back up, you'll bait a bomb kind of here and here, and you just need to, like, honestly, you and Illy can decide which one of you wants the left one, which one wants the right. It doesn't matter, but just be ready. Like, you essentially catch it as it lands, and then you are going to go over to these puddles here. You're going to stand in them. You're going to get 10 stacks, go down, drop a hole, drop another hole like you do the first time, and then just come back up once the bomb explodes.
Okay.
It's going to take a couple pulls to figure it out, but hopefully the gist is there.
I kind of have an idea of what you mean. I don't really know the thing that I'm supposed to be soaking, but I guess I'll figure it out.
Yeah, it's just like a dark purplish swirl on the ground.
It'll spawn
You should
on
get
each
a-
players, and you want to catch the first one that falls.
Yeah, and you should get a text pop up now since you're in the note. So
Wait, WoW has a Discord role? I never even noticed.
I just got it yesterday.
Bro, it was like 10 of me. This is great.
5, 4,
Oops, all Aiden.
2, 1.
What the fuck happened?
If only you were all dwarved.
Oh, why do I look dumb as shit?
That's because it's you. Look in the mirror, idiot.
That's just your face.
Oh, I love lag.
I love Lucy.
And we're
Watched
back.
enough.
It's like we never left.
That
Never
was an
left.
awkward gateway.
That's what he meant by Aiden Army.
And Ranger baiting bomb.
3, 2,
And move boss. Melee bait breath. At range. Let's just run it back.
Got a pretty gnarly lag spike as soon as he did the breath there. I just stood in it for 2 ticks.
Apparently, cross-realm trading was so broken, they're pushing it all the way to 10.17.
I wonder why.
Since you weren't in last night, Ellie, make sure you're taking the first tick of the breath and only the first tick, just so you don't roll it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch the knock. Melee baiting breath. Range baiting bombs.
2, 1.
And melee baiting breath towards range. And then get Phallus up.
Ranger moving. 3, 2, 1.
You can go ahead and move boss.
Get yourself room. Or different.
One more set of bombs ranged.
Don't go too far with the singles. Moving in 3, 2, 1.
Keep moving boss. And then this disintegrate we all eat. Unless you already ate it, that is. Just Pip, stay at the back. Remember, everybody should be in the link, even if you already got picked by disintegrate. And gateway. Stay on circle. Stay, stay, stay. And 4, 3, 2, 1, untrained.
Oh my god, I'm retarded.
And then Laura, you'll be kicking here, where everybody can start coming up. and then just last second kick for.
Dude, I walked on it for like 0.5 seconds.
Keep it going if we can to see the bombs with it. So just kind of.
Just kidding, I'm dead.
I'll do it.
You
still
can look on the
see-
ground, Pip. I'm dead.
Do you see that?
So that
You just
thing that just spawned.
Turret
Yep.
and then spawn on you. You catch the first one.
Yeah, you just have to stand in it.
Do I have to stand in the swirly or stand after
Yeah,
it?
in the
Yeah, you
swirly,
wanna stand in the
it doesn't-
swirly.
The swirly doesn't actually hurt you.
I just released.
Just immediately picks it up for you.
Press the
Yeah,
button.
so it doesn't, because every like second it's down on the ground without being picked up, it pulses on the raid. So if you catch it as it lands, it doesn't pulse.
Okay. So just get to it as soon as possible because the swirly
Yeah.
happens fast. Okay.
Yeah. Basically, whichever one of you, you and Illy, like decides to catch the first one and the second one. Let's just say you're doing the first. Once that's baited, you can just stay there and not move with the rest of the range and catch it.
Okay.
Yeah, so you should also have a text wiggler popping up that's basically a countdown from 5. If somebody can link him that while I film. So we're on circle, and like as soon as you get to 10 stacks, you drop it and move. And then you're going to have 5 seconds, and then at the end of that 5 seconds, you have to be stacked on triangle to drop another set of holes. So those 5 seconds, like you can start collecting some of your stuff, and then you have time after to collect the rest, but you have to be back on triangle.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Guess we die.
Okay.
Who did that?
Well, it definitely wasn't me.
Sounds like you.
It wasn't me.
It definitely was not me.
No, I couldn't
It
even
was
take.
me.
I moved my button and I completely whiffed it, so it definitely wasn't me.
I thought you clicked the gateway.
No, I upgraded today.
Oh, nice.
That's big for you.
I know.
Proud of you.
I found a bag
Is
slot.
the log adding to last night's?
Yeah, logs were up, like the uploader was updated today, and when I started it, that's what it did. So I'll have to look at it later. I'm not sure.
Well, the first person to take the gate was Ellie, so you probably just took half a global too early. Good. You just count to like 4 and then take the gate.
Nope. It's either when the fireball's in the air off of him or the weak core completely finishes. No, because there's
Yeah,
three
'cause there's
swirls.
3.
There's 3 on Mythic, yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's not getting slow guard on the last second.
Watch the knock. range bait bomb.
Range moving 3, 2, 1.
Melee bait. Shoot. And ranger baiting.
3, 2, 1. Sorry, I was
Careful throw. Last set of bombs coming up.
Range moving 3, 2, 1.
And disintegrate, make sure you get hit. Church rip, hit the back. That's a fun set of fire. Be in the way. And get Ellie up just so we can play the phase. Stay put on circle. 3, 2, 1. We're on triangle.
Well. I've hit.
And you should be coming up now.
I'm gonna screenshot this one. There's no way.
Ranger baiting, melee nice and tight, face stacked. Should be on the null guy.
Bombs are coming out soon, Pip. I have this one. Their second one.
Yep.
And then there's, remember, you're going to grip this, the rest person.
The hatch to our left is where we're going to stand in.
And dispel in 3, 2, 1, dispel.
Oopsies.
Range 1B.
He put it in the center.
And then ranger baiting again. Melee starts stacking up.
Careful, there's a hole in the center of the room.
So we don't want to follow there. We might need a vortex there since War is probably going to have those ads and Melee's going to want to chase.
I have these ads.
Goodbye.
It's what I think I mentioned last night. I think one of us has to hold for the second set, or otherwise we're both going to have on first and third and either on second.
Over the course of that phase, are there multiple sets of range bombs, and are Illy and I taking all of them?
No, so in phase 2, it's 2 sets of bombs. You and Illy get the first, and then the warlocks get the second.
Okay.
Okay, so the way that I had something very similar, Keats. I find the way that I have to play is I have to wait right on triangle before he calls to go to triangle and get that circle before triangle drops. Because that circle is gettable before triangle. You can see where kind of where your mouse is. Yeah. But once triangle drops, you can't get those anymore. And I think that's for everyone because people that are having trouble with this might be waiting until after triangle drops. You have to kind of hang out, see where your circles spawn, get the bad ones first, and then go collect your things.
That is a good idea.
Oh,
I just restarted.
I'm very
it,
laggy.
So we'll see if the logs work now.
One.
What was I gonna say? Oh, you can toll on the first and third set of ads where I'll just hold for a second.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come on. Melee rating.
Range and moving. 3, 2, 1.
Melee bait. Watch feet. And range bait and bomb.
Range and moving. 2, 1.
One more set of bombs to do.
Good. Farm. Range and moving in 3, 2, 1.
Go ahead and move crossfire. And then get ready for disintegrate. Remember everybody in the lane. Pip back. And then Ellie just go to the side so we don't take 2 hits. Okay. Let's stack on circle here. Move. You can start collecting. 3, 2, 1, unframe. And you can start coming up. And should be stacked.
Get one.
You can get Carlos.
They're out. I got the first one.
You should be on the recollection. And then 2. Oh, wait a tiny bit. I'll call it out for now so you get the timing. And then range stack up. Melee stack up too. A little better stack melee on the next one. So you're gonna have to put a different gateway down. So this, you're taking the gateway, so it's 2, 1, dispel. And then ranged, you take the gateway back to your spot.
I got the sunrise.
Owie.
You're baiting where like Kovassis was, I think, at the end.
No, the cast went off and killed me.
Yeah.
For the melee bait for circles, do you want to just max the other circle stack?
Yeah. So like breath 1, breath 2 should both be kind of right next to each other, and same for the blossom pulls for melee. Just wherever the first set is, try to put the second set right next to it. And again, so we'll be it's like 12 if you're looking at raid plan, but we'll be kind of here-ish at that point. So the gate ideally is from like here to like here, like a pretty short gate, Warlocks. And then all we're doing is we'll have the second duress that'll be behind, and it's gonna knock everybody over here. And then ranged, you just take the gateway back, and bait bombs back here. So it should be like here-ish if we bait the first circles and second circles well. So like here to kind of here. So just it's not a big knock. So like it's a baby thing.
You're a baby.
All right, Rice, your thing is wrong. Your gate.
You're a baby.
Oh, Carlos, can you go back to where you want it to be? I just want to take a screenshot so I can put it.
Yeah, so it's probably not going to be exact for these first pulls in the phase, but
we want it
like here-ish to
stand there
here
for a second.
or so.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. Screenshot.
No, it's gonna be just like this.
Your kind of your guide should be the second breath bait. Basically, you want one end kind of next to that pool, and then the other end should be, just 15 yards away from that, kind of.
Oh, what the? Oh, all of a sudden, Aiden. God damn it, man.
Should we remove Walsh from the kick order?
Oh, I already
he's not-
removed him. I must need to push note for you again.
What the fuck? I don't want to be 8.
How could you do that to me?
Oh, also, what is melee stacking for in P2?
Let me make sure I get the name. It's Desolate
Desolate
Blossom,
Blossom.
I believe. Melee or range baits the breath, and melee baits the blossoms. So you're stacking up to, ideally put them both, the two of them like stacked on top, and then also just to hit the ads immediately when they spawn.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch now. Melee baiting.
Range moving.
Oh,
True boss is moved. Melee baiting towards ranged. Get Maris, I'm guessing you didn't get the spell word. Actually, just because we lost 2 healers.
Spell word, but
So did Angel.
Arius doesn't believe you.
well, I mean, it's on cooldown, so.
Someone got the spell word.
I mean, you can only go on Marius, and my macro's only set up to hit him. It won't do anything if it doesn't.
Did you end up putting it on his angel?
Is that even possible?
I don't know. I'm just
I don't know.
throwing shit out there.
Well, if it's just a target Marius macro, then if he's already dead and there's no target, it will just go on whatever you're targeting.
That's only if you set it to
you
add.
never spell worded.
Oh, actually, you're right, yeah. Maybe it's not me a little late.
That'll do it.
Well, reset boss now.
Please.
Go, wall, reset.
Wiggly one.
Oh, okay. Oh, I just saw the gate go up. I'm sorry, Bryce. I was
Wait,
following
it's
orders.
my thing. Okay, it's still there.
There's a repair down. You guys need to repair. So people are still fairly consistently getting 2 stacks of the breath debuff, so try to be at the edge and step out immediately.
Yeah, we want, like, we obviously know how to play phase 1 now, kind of. We just need consistency of movement and then consistency of like the small things, getting the spell word, getting Like people one stack the breath instead of two, not rolling that. All those little things. Just make sure we're doing. Making sure the masses happen.
Even I'm Catholic.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, exactly.
That's also what they say, yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh,
Watch not.
but not in vain like that.
Yeah, like that.
Ranger stacking.
Ranger moving. 3, 2, 1.
And get ready for breath melee. Melee baiting and range baiting.
Ranger moving. 3, 2, 1.
You got your boss tool. And last set of bombs coming up.
You gotta move that out. Ellie.
No, out to the side.
Yeah, just to this side.
2. Well,
Good,
we're already
okay.
moving, but
Already moving, you fuck.
yeah, I just started my countdown.
Make sure you get hit by this. Make sure you're in the light. Rice at the back. Watch your feet.
That was certainly a link.
That was a lot of fire
They
in that
fucking
link.
targeted that shit, dude. What the hell?
Keep going for now. We can get Carly at one point at some point. Let's back up. Sir. Two, one, triangle. We should be coming up now. A little early on my kick, but it's fine. Melee stack. Need a better stack there, but it's fine for now. And we're gonna have to rest a spell soon. Ooh, anti-miss kick. And 2, 1, dispel. Oh! And Ranger stacking back up by Old Puddle. And melee are stacking back up by our Old Puddles. Or make sure you go out. Ooh, anti-miss kick. Maybe a ring to knock him in. Looks like him.
Should I? Or
I would, but it's fine. I drag him in. And
know,
2,
not too last
1, dispel.
There's a
Oh,
hole.
there's a
like,
hole right in
melee.
there. That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Where was the hole? All those little things. Just make sure.
Probably
I got
a bomb
knocked
that went
down.
5,
we had. Were we supposed to have like 6 stacks at that point?
No,
You should
cast
have.
went off.
Yeah, well, a cast went off. You should have. Watch not. 3. Wait, is it 3 for everybody? You should have at least 2. Let me double check. I think it's 3.
What they say, yeah. Yeah.
Watch not.
But not in vain like that.
What they say, yeah.
So it'll depend. I think it should be around 3 every time. It's not the end of the world if you like stepped into a puddle and have a little more than that though. But obviously you're taking more damage, so try not to. Whenever rice is good. We will kind of by that point in the fight, so we're gonna be kind of around here, I think, at this point. And if you notice, this is by moon, and this is where our phase 1 fire bomb punctures are going to be. So we'll have like fire punctures kind of here, here, and actually ours are probably all the way over to here based on how we've been placing them. So like there will be puddles nearby the group, but there should be plenty of space to be knocked and be safe. So especially on these early pools while we're ironing stuff out, just make sure you are flexible on your angle.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just enough. And range your baiting.
Range moving in 3, 2, 1.
Boss is moving. Melee you're baiting. And ranged and melee are both baiting.
Range moving in 3, 2, 1.
We can go ahead and move boss a little bit more. And then our last set of bombs coming up.
Ranger moving in 3, 2, 1.
Go ahead and move boss. And then everybody's getting hit by this. And make sure you're in the link. Aim to the back. In the link, watch your feet while you're in it.
Oh, Pip's dead.
No, we get you and Pip. You stacked on circle. Stay. Move. 3, 2, 1. Triangle. I have no idea how I was supposed to get that one. You should come up now. You can keep playing. Range baiting. Melee stack. Sure you're getting kicks on Big Ed. Melee stack. And bombs are coming down. It's 1 and 2. You'll have to just move out last second or it should be fine-ish. And dispelling in 2, 1, dispel, and then you just, and then war, don't follow war.
Big bait melee.
And melee's baiting and range is baiting.
Wow.
Yeah.
How did it
I don't know how we're getting,
when the bombs are going down, we should do like we're doing in phase 1 for like bombs, because like we're getting the dot.
Say again?
What are you saying?
So like, because like it like pulses at least once before they pick it up, so like we get like the dot and shit.
Yeah, like nobody should be near them, except the catchers. which should be easy for all the range because you're moving from the first one still, and you can just keep moving from the second one. So like it should be really easy not to be near it.
Yeah, we should like move a bit more after the first one drops.
This is a weird question. Are we doing any sort of speed as we're stacking on circle? So not to get to circle, but as we're on circle.
I'd like to move
no,
out,
but we
but
can. Although I'm guessing you're going to say the opposite is what you want, maybe.
No, because what I've noticed is when we go down, right, I fell rush forward. My white stuff is never near circle or triangle because I'm so far in front, it like spawns out in front of you. And I'm wondering if some speed would actually help people as they run out, maybe not spawn it as close to circle.
Sure, we can try. I honestly don't know. We can just have or you can roar. That's fine. Yeah. We also, so this star marker, we had like a void puncture here and also one I think here, which should be wrong, and I'm not sure how we got them there.
One was definitely me from not coming up.
Okay. So just make sure. I was going to guess they were bombs, and if they're bombs, remember you're trying to place them by this big group of puddles that we're dropping at circle and triangle. So like you're dipping into this void shit on the ground to cause yourself to go down.
Wait, when the bomb finish, like it detonates, it drops a shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, can I get a Hellstone, please?
Yeah. I just already got you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just the knock. Mainly baiting. And range baiting.
Ranger moving. 3, 2, 1.
Mainly baiting towards range. It's a little bit weird.
Yeah.
Look at where we have to bait. Get the Vastus up, I guess.
Bro, if you have to disintegrate, stop being a demon hunter for 5 seconds.
Okay, he's removing 2.
And go ahead and move boss. And then last set of bombs here.
Ranger moving in 3, 2, 1.
Go ahead and move boss. And get ready to be hit by this.
No.
Wall at the back. In the light. And get ready for Kate. Pip, you can speed totem and then Cavastus roar too. Just making sure everybody gets ready to move. All. Go. And 3, 2, 1. And make sure you start coming up. Range baiting. Melee stacking. It's a nice stack there, man. Bombs coming down. That was a cast that got off, it looked like, right?
Yeah. Number 2.
You guys got a call when you're dead for your kicks.
I mean, it's fine, but...
Just on back.
And 2. 1. Dispel, don't follow. I know boss is
What?
running out, but... And range you're baiting.
I fucked up.
There's something going on in first phase where boss becomes taunt immune, which is why the end there is weird. I am not sure how that is even possible on this boss, but it is happening.
I feel like whoever's picking up the first bombs, they have to go down like immediately. You guys are dying to the knockback.
Yeah, that's right.
right?
That's why I was
Yeah.
just gonna say that. So,
That's the first time that I've died to it, but yes, I
It's not
generally
even-
go down earlier.
It's not even the death. I've been going down later and just getting knocked, which is annoying. Extra damage to take. But yeah, you haven't died though. That was a fluke.
Can I get
I-
repairs, please?
I just now looked over, and you guys are like
Yeah.
sitting in the
Hold on,
stuff
like-
waiting to
I
go
do.
down.
Yeah, because it goes as the bomb.
Yeah, I just
so
looked
it's
over.
like,
I'm a lemming. I was just doing what Ellie's doing. I don't know. I
You're a
I should-
follower, and that's fine, Pip.
make decisions for myself.
Nah,
don't
Yeah.
worry about it,
Tell them to
Chief.
make decisions.
oh man, what is
So-
this?
So that I understand, in
That's-
phase 2, for the breath bait for the range, for the second one, we're supposed to be bumping it up right next to the previous breath, right?
As close as you can, yeah.
I mean, in the raid plan, it's just 2 lines next to each other, right?
Well, sometimes there's like
Yeah.
circles that are like sticking out, so but we could like tuck it in. I don't know if that matters.
Not really.
Not really, I don't think, like I said.
That's just what I was talking about earlier, where if you wait to play the blue circle thingy until after triangle drops, you kind of can't play it anymore.
We're basically just trying to fill up in phase 2, so from circle triangle to like where I am. Like that's what we're filling up with the pools, the blossoms, all the void punctures. Like this little quadrant right here is what we're filling. So as long as we're, not going all the way over here to moon or whatever, like we're pretty much fine space-wise.
Okay.
Hey, if you weren't a monk or a warlock.
Yeah, I don't know what the
Just-
fuck I was supposed
Just
to do there.
I swear,
What'd
if you
you
go
do?
down and just roll,
his were-
they'll never be
Oh.
even close.
I was gonna say, like, I feel like we should speed all night and just see. Like, it did feel like mine spawned farther away when I, like, after I dropped it circle, just immediately ran as far away as I could. Like, I don't know if that's true yet, but let's just get some data on it, basically.
They do spawn from you.
Yeah, they come out of you because I always just fell rush forward like right away, and they are nowhere close.
Yeah, and so we'll have like the priest who are shit out of luck, but we can make it a little better odds that we don't have people dying to bad luck.
You should repair early.
My
The
white,
videos me and Keats posted, like, you can just edge up to them and
bro,
kind
my
of be
white
fine.
circle spawned in the fucking holes, and I was still getting him.
Yeah, I mean, you can get him. You just
I
have
mean,
to.
also, the
you-
better
you can-
stack, the less cursed they'll be. Like, if we're
Yes,
all pixel stacked,
we
they're
have to
always
be-
easy.
Yeah.
And there's also like some classes can outplay this. Just FYI, like mages, warlocks. Like if you fall in the hole, you can come back. So like, just keep that in mind.
Wait, what if like? Oh, we're dead.
Now we can play around this one. Watch the knock. Angle's obviously different here, so just be ready.
Wait, what if you like press support and then you go in the hole?
Ready, love range moving. 2, 1.
Because I've definitely done
Bait.
that.
Melee bait.
It's like really far ahead.
And both failing.
Range moving in 3, 2, 1.
And last set of bombs ranged.
3, 2, 1.
And then make sure boss moves. And everybody get hit by this.
No, I won't be doing that.
Ilya at the back. And the left.
Alright.
Thought he didn't know they existed.
Why am I dying so
Get
much?
any of them you can reach, just get now, so we can play it. Stay stacked, stay stacked, stay stacked. Move.
I forgot to. My bad.
3, 2, 1. Triangle.
Oof. Those circles
I
are
wanted the right
fucking
with
something,
something
dude.
cursed.
And a left, dude. Those are some fucking
And you should be coming up now.
terrible circles.
Resilient, so you can do his bomb.
Truly.
We're at a
so
spot.
He's absolutely the farthest person. But or resume and I can do his bomb. Yeah, that
Make sure you move out of this. Get ready for bombs.
Oh man, I early taunted there.
It's okay. You got boss back. And get ready for dispel, or you're gonna have to move out. Dispel in 2, 1. Dispel. And range stack. Just back by the old void punctures, basically. And melee stack. Oops, I'm not supposed to be here.
Me when I get caught behind the rope. I don't know. I was thinking a museum.
Okay, and this is the gate here. So 2, 1, dispel. And take gateway back.
Mr. Kick.
Yeah.
Are those so? Are
And then you'd be baiting. Keep going. And bait this last breath ranged.
I guess I could have got.
So there's going to be 2 things happening here. So if you, I guess I'll go in a minute. This last one is a little different. So
Are those spheres supposed to be there? Because like
What?
it's overlapping the gate. No, it's the blossoms.
are the what supposed to be there?
The blossom. The circle.
So our second set of blossoms weren't stacked, which meant we were covering a lot of room that we didn't have to. So.
Okay.
Just as a melee, always be up against the old shit. Don't
Yeah.
be out in the middle of the room.
Where am I?
How many total blossoms do we get?
3. So after the second breath range, like let's say ideally we get the first 2, so the second one is like here. Like this is where the puddle of shit from breath 2 is. So then you're gatewaying back ranged. So you'll take this gateway back over to this area, right? So this next sequence is different because what's going to happen is you're going to bait 2 bombs. And so you'll be baiting a bomb here that a warlock's picking up, baiting a bomb here that a warlock's picking up, and everybody else in ranged is still moving away from those bombs. And so you'll have like, if you look at slide 13 on the raid plan, you have bombs in the middle, like next to the breath 2, and then you're baiting breath 3 basically where I am, so not up against breath 2 because there are bombs down. So that one is different. Make sure you look at the raid plan, how that should be. So 13 and 14 cover that.
There is a repair here. We should use this repair while it is up, everyone.
Do hot
Alright.
dog.
Okay, we'll do like 1 or 2 more and then do break. Ideally, we can do like 1 more, see the last breath and like the second intermission, and then I can like go over it after break. So
Oh, also, during the link, I'm pretty sure what's killing. What I'm pretty sure what killed me is that people are getting absolutely fucked by the swirlies on the ground, and we're in the link, so it's killing everyone else. And then like people are getting hit by swirlies, are getting healed, and no one else is. And they're just fucking.
I mean, it's like a Rashok all over again at the end, like the link where, like at the very end of that fight, and everybody was getting hit by puddles, but the link doesn't do anything then because everybody's just getting destroyed. Like it's the same thing here. Like
I'm gonna plan to use Healthstone there too. I think so.
Yeah, almost 2.5 million damage to drifting embers.
If I think I don't need the link, should I not stand in, or does that make it work for everyone else?
I guess it depends on the pool. Like if you had gotten disintegrate earlier, so you're going to be healthy, like then
Well, I'm gonna
you
be
would
healthy.
still want to
Like, I have
stand
so
in
many
it.
defensives. I'll be healthy every time, but like I
Yeah.
almost died because of the link.
Wouldn't it be
I
better
think-
for him to be in it though?
Yeah, I think if
'cause
you're going to
we'll
be
get
healthy
better
every
at it.
time, you want to be in the link.
Because if you almost died and aren't in it, then that means other people will die.
But
I'm
we
not
will
gonna-
get better
If I
at
don't touch
swirls.
the link, I'm not going to be close to dying.
I think it's what Ghost is saying though. Like the only way we're going to die there is if everybody is just face tanking swirls. So, like, don't do that, and it's going to feel a lot safer for everybody.
I'm afraid to ask for hellstones, but I do not have any.
I got you.
I've been afraid for the last 2 pulls.
I spent 2 pulls since someone asked. So.
I haven't pressed Hellstone.
What are hellstones for?
You know, if one of you got
Health.
the glyph, it'd be so much more obvious. Like, these hellstones are hidden. The glyph makes it obvious, and people won't
Good,
miss it.
we'll stay
It's a mini game.
stay like that.
Yeah, you complain every time.
Yeah, it's funny.
It's the Warlock class fantasy though, Aiden.
Yeah,
Let's
it comes.
complain.
Yeah.
5,
But in my class is dog shit and plus, so I'll just play the meta one.
1.
Yep. Amen.
Watch them now. Melee baiting.
Range are moving. 3, 2, 1.
Boss is moving. Melee are baiting at ranged.
Please. Too far ahead. It's hell. It's hell. It's hell.
What is all this?
That's the
Uh,
swirls.
5.
Watch the breath there.
Could have played it.
Yeah, I was gonna bet.
Can you guys move a little bit? Because the disintegrate bombs.
Last set of bombs here.
Range are moving. 3, 2.
Watch feed melee. And then get ready for this.
What the
disintegrate.
heck are
You
these?
just gotta move. You just gotta move.
Just die. Yes. I'm not sure what's happening, but just die.
A bullet hell out in range.
You actually could have outplayed it in range. I just
No, you just
made the
have,
worst
What is
decision.
ranged doing?
if like there's like
Melee players. speaking.
there's like a if there's like a swirl, we just need to move a bit further up.
Yeah, we have a bunch of extra
Yeah, we
space.
have a
It's
lot
not
of
like we're
space.
running up on the edge.
Yeah. Fucking melee, you know what I'm saying, ranged?
I mean, we also have to dodge the same swirlies you guys are dodging.
No, we just tank it.
I mean, you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Granted, we have more positioning, but it's not like we're not dealing with that mechanic.
But I got a cast, bro.
I mean, that's why I'm not really saying anything, but it's not like we don't have the mechanic.
I just gotta outplay it. It's fine.
Oof, the 6k overkill.
Time to put on a sport cloak.
Don't
No,
have one.
I won't be doing that.
Took off my sark cloak. That shit's useless.
You're a Sark cloak.
But it gives me avoidance.
Dude, Pip is definitely the funniest person I've ever met, straight up.
Please.
So you haven't met a lot of people, or?
I've met a lot of
Yeah,
people.
fuck yeah.
I'm really good at meeting people,
Holy
dude.
shit, Pip, just jump off the side now.
1.
I actually keep thinking someone's jumping off the edge every pull.
Yeah,
Just,
Like these
just
little
watch
orbs.
the angle here from the knock. A bad bomb.
Fucking what else is you, man?
Melee bait.
Range to move. 3, 2.
Melee bait towards range. I'm just watching food here. Both baiting.
Range to move. 3, 2, 1.
Oops, that's my bad. And last bait for range.
Range are moving in 3, 2, 1.
And make sure to move fast enough. And then everybody in this disintegrate. And make sure you're dodging. Rice at the back. In the link and dodging.
Oh, I don't personal.
Nice dodge.
I'm saving
8.
now.
We'll get Rice up after, I guess.
I'm in China, bro.
And move.
Yeah, I thought you were in
3,
Canada.
2, 1, triangle.
Ooh, I was out of displacement.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is this yours over here?
I'm way to the left.
And coming up ranged. Melee stacking.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And bomb's about to happen.
Oh.
And get ready for dispel. 2, 1, we're out.
I'll
Dispel.
take that. You're good, Rice.
Range stack back up.
Melee stand near old.
Melee stand near old.
Exquisite bomb.
And we're dispelling soon. We're up to.
Now the ads aren't getting clear is part of why the set's living.
Yeah, it's just the position is a little off, but we can like easily ring and knock them in there. It's only the big ad we actually
We have to
on.
dispel?
Yeah, you can dispel this one. It's
I got
breath.
this one.
Oh, weird second bomb.
It was the late
I
dispel.
got
it's
it.
fine, though. So that's obviously my bad, but we shouldn't freak out about the little ads not being dispelled too much, because once we're comfortable with this phase and have everybody alive, on the first and third sets especially, the little ones are basically going to be dead before the blossom even drops on them. So it's really only the big ad we're super concerned about. And we're going to drop it on them and like get it rid for the last, 30 to 40%. But like, don't freak out if it's not like we can power through on the little
Lost
ones.
spots right there.
Interesting decision.
Yeah, that was my
Oh,
It's second dispel,
Well-
not
Got
a
it.
grip, right? Or do
Don't
you want me
release.
to grip the second one too?
I think you do both. I
I'm doing both?
If you can, yeah. Why? Do you not have cooldown?
Well, I could with time spiral just.
We can just have one of the other priests do it, as long as they know.
Free priest.
I mean,
Oh,
that
again.
spiral's
This is
up
Oh.
anyways
the-
there, no?
Uh-oh, move.
I mean, are we?
I
anything else?
didn't realize that it wouldn't be up for you.
Just do the time spiral again.
I mean, we can do time spiral. Yeah, I didn't know we wanted it.
We want time spiral. What's the cooldown on time spiral? It's 2 minutes, right? Yeah, so you can time spiral there, Charlie. We only have like one spot later in the fight for like a time spiral, so that's fine.
Why would we need more grips later in the fight?
Do we need more grips
Oh wait,
later?
no,
in-
sorry, I forgot. Other people get personal with time spiral. Oh yeah, shit. Sorry, I forgot.
You know what you can do though? Is
You can
if
only
someone
pick
uses their
one,
movement
though.
ability, you could pull them back and say "fuck you."
Time spiral's the one that resets the cooldowns, right? And gets them for free? Yeah, you can only use
I
one.
have a lot of movement, so I can just go back again.
Yes.
I could creep you through the puddle so you fall through the ground.
That's true.
Illy, you're doing the first time
Yeah.
spiral one remove. Okay. Yeah, you just keep doing that. Unless it got moved.
Huh?
I mean, is Carly? I
Carly's
didn't-
doing one,
Okay.
so okay. So Illy will do the one that he's been doing, and then Carly will do.
Huh?
I don't know. I'm barely awake.
Shocking. Y'all are barely awake. Morning is at 11.
I'll be asleep at 11, dude.
True.
But not really.
But it's true.
Melee bait. Range bait.
Range. 3, 2, 1.
Melee baiting close range.
I'm URing that one, huh? I trust UR, bro.
Yeah, I did. Up on the right. Range are moving in 3, 2,
Melee you're baiting.
1.
Tree, head back out to bait ranged.
Range are moving. 3, 2, 1.
Watch feet. Sure you get hit by this. Lost stay at the back. Or drift just to the side. And being a link, let's feed at that fire.
Oh, I like this UR.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, you don't have
And gateway.
Yeah, I know.
Hip totem.
It was good.
And Cavassus roar. Move. 3, 2, 1. Triangle.
I learned something today.
That's no good.
What the
You
hell?
can come out.
Oh,
I just literally walked right into mine because I
what
was
the
done.
fuck?
Make sure you
I
interrupt.
learned that my
Range
transformation
bait.
cannot go downstairs with me.
You can
Well.
stay. It's fine.
That'll get
Oh,
you.
does it really?
Yeah, like I pre-placed it there because I'm like, maybe I can pre-place it so I can roll and not have to worry about it. And then it did not follow me downstairs, so it just didn't work.
Port does.
Yeah,
Oh, well.
his port's
You're playing a
janky.
good class.
Yeah.
His port resets in arena when the fucking door's open.
That's true also.
Okay, let's res. We'll take a break, and then I mean, I actually think we can get to the end of phase 2 for like 30 minutes. So let's
Yeah.
do that.
30 minutes. Maybe we got an hour.
Well, I mean, we'll see.
Oh, Gross.
What does that mean?
Yeah, Gross is gonna kill us. 30 minutes after break ends.
That's fine. End my suffering. Am I right, Zoomers? Yeah.
Hey, amen.
Huh?
I'm right there with you.
Suicide jokes. Fuck yeah.
Good
I didn't hear that.
And how long did it make it? Is that weaker actually good?
It says bait puddled when the puddles are less than 5 seconds from spawning.
Yeah.
But also, I had to modify the one you sent me originally because you just had it set to the trigger on the pools, like when it says pools.
I set
And it
to
was
trigger on breath.
Or breath, yeah, that's rather.
Yeah.
But like in phase 2, there's also a breath
Oh,
that I
there's
do not
also a
care
breath.
about. So I just changed it to the spell ID, and that
I
works.
didn't even know there was another breath. Well, I knew, I just didn't think about it. Yeah, I made that while I was dead, one Paul. So it's like, res illy, I'm making this weak aura.
Summon Covastus.
Covastus, Covastus, Covastus.
It didn't work.
Not Beetlejuice.
You never know until you try.
And plus, everybody calls me Tim.
Oh, we
Tim,
need that sound.
Tim,
we need.
Tim.
Oh, we gotta add that to the soundboard.
Bill, Bill,
it worked.
Bill.
What? That everybody calls me Tim?
Okay, no more getting hit by fire swirls in phase 1.
Growlers.
Fine, you can get hit, Covastus.
Thank you.
Good build up.
You don't know?
Oh my god, are you serious?
That's of course beyond him. Monty
Kill
Python.
yourself.
Search for Holy Grail.
Now I gotta lose frames. I'm gonna fucking kill my.
Watch the knock.
Kill yourself. Your life is as worthless as a summer ant.
Kill
Melee bait.
yourself now. You should kill yourself now.
bait.
Your life serves zero purpose.
What the fuck are you talking about, Ben?
3, 2, 1.
Every time Pip talks, that's what I feel.
Melee bait toward range. And both baiting.
What if I purposely get hit twice so I can farm 2 spells?
1. Dispels.
Melee.
Look at this cool. I bet I got 2 dispels.
Why is there a transmorpher there, bro?
So that you can step on it.
No.
Last set of bombs, sir.
Ranged are moving in 3, 2, 1.
And then watch this. Or watch the end.
Watch this for all
Disintegrate. Yeah, I don't know, man.
What's this?
Well, at the back.
Check this out, bro.
Crawl's about to do a crazy trick.
Do a flip.
In the link, watch your feet.
I'm always watching feet. On my other monitor, I got some
Go.
Yeah, that's what second monitors are for.
Circle. Hip speed. Press forward. Move. 3, 2, 1. Triangle. Start coming out ranged. Maybe bait.
Watch a Pip's thing.
No!
Oh, never mind. I lied. She yelled at me.
Can't get to that interrupt because he's like
2.
in the middle.
Why'd you have to give me the first one, Brawlers, dude? I got 10 seconds left on Dragon Rage. I'm going down.
Do we
Get
all
ready
hit
for-
back
get
over
ready
or
for
no?
Dispel. 2, 1. Dispel. Range stack up. Melee stack up by old puddles.
I think it's like the farthest range or something.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Where I leave us. It should be fine. And then this is the gate dispel. And 2, 1.
Behind us,
Dispel.
behind us.
Take the gate back ranged. You're baiting bombs.
Oh my god.
And then you're baiting breath. You should have boss here, or the recollection, that is.
Oh, good.
And this is our last set of ads here.
What'd you die to, bro?
I don't know. I was just low the entire time, I guess.
You rotted?
No,
No,
I mean, I
he
could
took a
help
void bomb tick.
No, I catch the void bomb.
Is that ticks for 174k until you go down?
I mean, are people that are
hard.
catching bombs not trying to go down right away? Because you definitely should.
Bro, we're...
Yeah, if
I
you
mean,
you catch the bomb, you take 219k damage. So
Yeah, it does a big pulse when it hits. It's not like you're just. It's not you're catching it out of the air.
it does big
It
damage.
lands on you, dude.
I'm also gonna move boss. We're moving just slightly too much here, so I think a big part of it is we're baiting the first blossoms. So instead of what can I use? We'll basically try to have boss there instead of, where I'm jumping, so we can bait the first set of puddles on star, and then I think that'll line up better space-wise. Our second set of puddles is making it really awkward for that gate that's supposed to happen for ranged.
But have you seen Life of Brian, Ellie? Because there's a song in there I'm pretty sure you'd enjoy.
I'm back.
You
I'm
good,
Tim.
or?
Yeah.
Five, four,
Turn over.
3, 2, 1.
To touch on the bomb thing again, like there's really no damage after the nerf in this fight in phase 2, so like that's if you're catching a bomb, I think personal is definitely the play.
Picking all of personal for the.
I mean, yeah, that is the.
Put myself into a turtle.
I'll have range moving in 3, 2, 1.
And melee baiting towards ranged. Everybody dodging. Everybody baiting.
3, 2, 1.
Just like breath melee. You don't have to move boss little aura. Last set of bombs.
Range moving in 3, 2, 1. Do so
Nice.
much.
You can rest me, it's fine.
Okay.
And then get hit by this. Pip it back. Get in the link. Watch your feet. Go. Hip speed. Best destroyer. Move. 3, 2, 1. Triangle.
Who did that? That was me.
Pip sharded.
Oh my god.
So Turtrick, you're gonna grip people to the group, by the way. The infinite duress, that is. Boss moved a little farther, but just bait on this side, range or melee.
Back up quick.
So we're gonna try to place. We're gonna try to place this next set of blossoms like in between these two melee, if we can. You're ready for dispel. Turtrick, you're gripping. 2, 1, dispel.
There's a PUD right in the middle.
Yeah, it's pretty awkward. Melee, you're baiting in between those two circles. You're baiting breath ranged.
Bait PUD.
That should clear for space.
No kick went off.
What the fuck was that?
I didn't see the bomb underneath.
How
It
did
was
what,
the same.
huh?
I was, yeah, the same backup was needed. I guess I should verify. If anyone wants a quick way to check if a kick person is dead, it's every melee except Aiden. If any of those people are dead, we need a
Yeah,
backup.
I'm not watching. Your health?
Should I take kick as a backup?
Well, if you
Shouldn't
want.
need to. You've got
We
plenty
have
of people
a lot of
with
range.
kick.
Okay. I only lose like 2k DPS, so it's not that bad, but
No.
I don't know how this works, and I'm sorry if it's been said, but by the time we get to my kick, it's never kickable. Is that something? Is there a reason for that?
Because you're supposed to be a backup.
So if it's not kickable, it should already be dead, basically.
Oh, it's usually pretty close to dead, and half the raid's dead. So I assume that much. But so I should just play as backup then, right?
You can, yeah.
Okay. I've been sitting on my kick just in case, but it's never been kickable.
what makes it unkickable?
Once it gets to 5 stacks of Evan something, I think is the name of it. It's just immune to kicks. It stacks up
Ebon
as soon
Might.
as it spawns.
Called Ebon Might.
Where's my Ebon Might?
I wish I had 5 stacks of Ebonite.
Yeah, why
Damn,
why aren't
bro.
we immune from being kicked?
I mean, he's not kicking us.
I think the fact that we're even seeing that at all on the first one especially means people aren't like on the big ad when it spawns.
Bro.
Like you shouldn't cleave onto it. You should be on it cleaving onto boss. So just make sure you're hitting the right thing.
5.62 million on empty recollection. Bitch. Get fucked.
This won't be a damage check fight. So once we're clean,
Repair.
it's just gonna
Bro,
die.
I was pumping that recollection. What do you mean, man?
I get sent down in my cooldown, so I don't get to do as much to it as I would like.
I could swap with Illy just on that first set in P2, because I'm not going down at all in P2. I'm also not arcane, so I don't know if you were setting up times for that or not.
I never know what you're gonna be, Was. So
That's fair.
playing around it.
Oh.
Yeah, if you want to go down first, just grab the first bomb.
If it helps things die faster.
I mean, that's
Oh, it will die
fine.
faster. I lose like 15 seconds of Dragon Rage if I don't go down. If I go down, I mean.
Yeah, I'm like maybe a mini bust there.
Ooh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Knock. Melee bait. Melee bait in towards range. That's a
Oh,
word.
check it off. I like roleplay with death noises, if that adds to it.
It's like we're playing Triple Terrorist Town.
Oh, did I hit ready?
Everybody did, yeah.
What the fuck was that?
5, 4,
Who's cabling?
3, 2,
Is that Illy?
1.
I think so.
I don't see the back yet.
Paint drying. Promise not intentionally.
It's getting first draw is now Ellie.
Melee bait.
It's definitely deserved.
Range baiting.
Range 3, 2, 1.
Melee baiting at range.
Oh fuck.
Very live at least.
Watch feet, watch feet, watch feet.
Range start moving. 3, 2, 1. Kind of far over the zone. Too far.
True. Like a big gap between the second and third bombs, which
Baby
is
gap.
weird.
Check down my clone.
What's that?
Range are moving in 3, 2, 1. Oh my god.
Baby
Make
gap.
sure you get hit by a
Baby
disintegrate.
Gronk,
No, baby gap. I'm trying to cut my clothes.
Need her to keep it.
Tippy Whippy, and Skippy Doo.
Ellie at the back.
What the fuck?
And we got range that can move. Don't worry about it.
Feet.
I thought Baby Gronk is the new ranking. He went to LSU and
Have you
raised
heard
that
of Baby
Whippy.
Diggs though? Baby Diggs was Baby Gronk's nemesis.
And move. 3, 2, 1. Triangle.
You say Baby Dicks?
No, Baby Diggs.
And range coming up. Everybody up.
Oh, that's an angle.
Okay, we're trying it. It's on
Yeah.
purpose. 18. Very good, melee. That's, I think, what we want.
Remember, move from the bomb.
Don't make dick and balls every time.
Yep. Oh, had Illy been getting the first one?
Yeah, I said that.
Oh,
We
I
have
was
a
just
problem.
looking at the list where it's Pip then you.
Oh wait, so how?
Just I suppose.
Oh, Ellie died. No.
Well, there's two
No,
bombs
I'm
at a
taking his
time.
bomb now. There's 2 bombs at a time.
Yeah.
And Pip then Gamp Schwago. I assumed I was just.
I didn't realize you guys swapped
Gamp
bombs. I
Schwago.
would have let you know. My bad.
You think Pip was getting both of them at the same time?
No, I thought it was Pip would get the first one and then Illy would get the second one. So I stood in the second one.
Ellie said the
Said-
first one though.
I thought he meant the first set.
Well, yeah.
I can take the
one
first one if that
No,
is
it's
what you want to
fine.
do.
I
It's-
got
I-
it. I got
Yeah,
it.
that's no problem. No problem. Oh, I need a repair. I
Is
think
this like a
oh,
phallus
this is
I
a
got
repair.
situation, or is this an actual I got it?
No, this is a okay.
No, who knows?
I mean, it's all pretty arbitrary, so like it doesn't really matter who takes what as long as we communicate it.
I got it.
Me,
Yeah, I'm just
Grollis.
trolling anyways.
What'd you say, Ghost?
That was last night. Send me. That was good.
I literally did exactly what I was told, to be fair.
True.
I'm just a mindless freaking idiot. Do damage, do what I'm told.
You're just too literal.
Hey, I've seen that in Discord somewhere. No, just literal.
Bro, it's only Wednesday.
I've been meaning to ask,
fuck,
so
bro.
like, if we want people to catch balls, I mean, Illy,
Yeah.
I think he's the best catcher. Can I get a Lock Rocks?
No. Not for me, at least.
Also, we should be making a dick and balls with the breath and the thing. I feel like that's an actual thing. We actually have dick and ball strat in this game too.
Hell yes.
Balls?
Sorry, what was it?
It's a
Oh,
Final
the dick and
Fantasy
ball
thing.
strat, yeah.
I mean, I think it's fine. It doesn't have to be like it should not be a dick and balls because it should just be one ball essentially if we're doing it well.
Only got one ball.
So
Damn, I'm so glad we got Cross dick and ball.
That's a new soundboard.
Add it
right
to the
there.
soundboard.
Let's go. Somebody clip it. Send it to me, and I will add that to the soundboard.
I'll
Grollis,
clip
did
it
you
later.
did you watch the clip I posted in videos last week?
2, 1.
talking to me?
No.
Mickey watches that shit, bro.
Sometimes. You pinged it. Or did he ping it?
Anything you sent in Discord last week is just a free pass. I have no idea what it was.
Right to the den.
Oh my god, this is the best juice.
Melee bait.
And then I go to a buffet.
Range stacking.
Oh, you can breakfast.
Range moving. 2, 1.
Bait at ranged. Watch feet.
Range moving. 3, 2, 1.
Last set of bombs here.
Range are moving. 3, 2, 1.
Watch feet. Get hit by this. Rice in the back. Watch feet. Nice, this is about as clean as we've had. Take gate. There's no marks here, but you know where we're going.
Supports triangle.
3, 2, 1. Beautiful. We don't even need marks.
I actually think it's better without the marks.
Me when I'm anti-communist.
And range
hi,
3
Mars.
up. Range baiting. Good bait melee. Bombs
I
coming
will
down.
catch the first one here.
Oh, range. Don't stand in the explosion.
And we're having our dispel here soon. And 2, 1, dispel. Range stack up. Melee bait by old puddles.
Bait over here.
This is our gate duress. And 2, 1, dispel.
Okay, I got this one.
Sorry, this was following me. And then make sure we get our interrupts, melee bait these last puddles. Okay, warrior go out.
Oh.
And then 2, 1, dispel.
Oh, fuck.
And then ads are immune here. Keep going. Finish off these ads. You're going to stack up on star, basically, in this situation. And you would go down in 2, 1. You'd be going down. Yeah. It's a little earlier than that. Yeah, so that was a late call. You're basically going to step in the third set of blossoms. We want to overlap like the first two, so it's a very quick stack. And then when I call it, you're just going to step in to that third set of blossoms. A lot of stuff has to happen at the same time there, so I'll go over it. But
very specifically on that one, if you do not go early, because then you'll make a puddle, and people will walk in your puddle, and you'll kill the entire raid. So you have to go in on the countdown.
So the only set of ads that was not good was the third set, but that's the first time we've really seen them. So I should put these back. So, that one too. So we're going to end up basically here-ish. And what's going to happen is, so before they disappear, obviously, but it's kind of, I guess you guys might not have this yet. Here's a new raid plan.
Yeah, thanks. I was wondering how I was.
Beautiful. We don't even need marks.
I actually think it's better.
So you can see on 16, that's where this intermission we're talking about is. So wherever that third set of blossoms is, which should be right around here, range stack up. Everybody except for me is going to step in when I call it. And what Aiden said is absolutely true. You have a grace period for creating that puncture hole, but if for some reason, like everybody should be around 3 stacks, and so everybody should be even. But if for some reason you're at like 7 stacks, you're gonna fuck over everybody else. So you kind of have to be off to the side a little bit to make sure your puncture, or you either have to be off to the side a little, or you have to go in a little later than everyone else to make sure you don't cause that puncture to kill everyone. When you go down, it is just you're collecting stuff like normal, and you wait for the call to come up. For me, I will be upstairs doing stuff, basically. But I guess it makes the most sense to use Raisins, your bop. So I need your bop before you all go down. And then I'm going to be doing stuff upstairs, and when I call it, we will basically have boss kind of where he starts for this first part of the last phase. And if you look at this like very quick first sequence, basically melee are just kind of right behind boss like usual. There's going to be a meteor which is going to head over towards cross, and it's just going to get wings, one of the sacks from Raisins or Wara, it doesn't really matter which, and then TD, and that person solos their meteor over by cross, so that's meteor 1. And then the ranged are going to be over here, basically by skull, and you're going to beta bomb here, you're going to move over towards blue, and you're going to beta bomb here, and the first set of bomb people are going to go down. You want to pick those up right away, obviously. So that's the first sequence. I think that's more than enough since phase 2 is still rough. So.
We're here.
This. I don't have melee bait.
Bryce, I think it's better if you make the gate for the knockback one P2, because as Ellie showed there, someone can take the wrong gate and just instantly die. Oh. Well.
Okay, Wara go out.
Okay.
Can we start getting on I guess the worst one, so on the second set of ads, I think it's when Wara is running out with them. Can you just get a ring there, Aiden, to make sure they don't follow him if any of them are alive? It can be like your call. If there's none up, you don't have to ring. But
the third set you said?
So second set.
Okay, yeah.
And then, so normally those are fine, but we have like 1 or 2 sometimes that are doing it, so just to make sure those are dealt with. And then on third set, it's just always going to be your Ursul's Covestus, because that happens. I think that one's going to be messy, so.
You said third set?
Yeah, third set of ads around when we're getting ready to do dispel stuff, basically. You want to make sure you have an Ursul's down on them.
Okay.
You good, Rice?
When me and Rice are down, can someone call when that knockback is happening, like earlier? So I don't think we want to come out and then get knocked back, because then it's really hard to get back into position to do the stack and go down.
Wait,
which knock are you talking about?
It's the third knock.
Third knock.
I came up on like 1 second on my timer to die, and I immediately got knocked back.
It's just when the dispel's called, right?
Where?
I think we need to see it again, because honestly, I'm not sure if I even called the right timing on the dispel, so like that could be just on me. Go down in 2.
Should be like close to old shit.
1.
That wasn't shit.
the knock. Melee baiting. Range should be stacked. Melee baiting at range. And big watch your feet here.
Range are moving. 3, 2, 1.
I might need a scorching breath to hit me. No, a scorching breath.
Oh, scorching breath.
Yeah, you're
Well, I'll get it.
in some trouble.
Yeah, you missed that. You gotta take responsibility.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure
Alright,
there's not
well.
one left, so. Ghost at the back. Make sure you don't get hit by swirls.
Goodbye.
Be in the link, it's a little farther back.
Just,
Illy, were you in the link?
I was in an area.
And go. Might have to heal yourself here while we're waiting.
Die.
Stack up.
He's stealing our health.
Move. 3, 2, 1. Triangle.
I
one was-
have no shot.
I was a thinker.
Oh shit!
Range should
Pools
be
are
up.
still just not stacked very well.
Yeah, pools were very bad
They're,
there.
What
so.
they're really just
One.
all over the place.
That was
just
literally
just
impossible.
Same.
No, I guess we have a huge like conglomeration here. It's not stacked at all.
Yeah, you can look at. I think circle was like. Circle was big. Triangle was also like big. They were just pretty bad. I think.
I swear, when you
Oh,
drop your
shit.
bomb, you're immune to getting knocked down by any puddle,
Right.
even
Pools
if
are
it
still
is
just
already
not stacked
placed.
very well.
Also, here's something that I think would make it way easier. Like, you see the fucking blue lines on the map?
One.
Yeah.
That, like, those 5 blue lines. Just try to stand in the blue line, as close as you can to the edge of the map. That would make it so, like... Because it's pushing you back, but, like, if your goal is to just stand inside this blue line when it times out, it will be way better stacked, I think, instead of trying to actually stand on the marker.
Right.
It's kind
Pools are
of
still just
ambiguous.
I almost feel like we. Oh, boss is there.
Shit.
We shouldn't stand at the very edge of the map because the circle will always be on the platform. So if the little edge corner is free, you can like walk around behind the puddles. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Probably doesn't make sense. I don't know. But like I've definitely had some where it's behind the circle stack and I've had to run along the very edge of the platform to get it.
I mean,
But
we just
because that
stack
was clear,
better
you know.
in general.
That's- yeah.
Yeah, because the
I mean-
circles are smaller than the punctures are smaller than the circles. So like, if we're stacked properly, it should not.
Like, I don't think you should be here, Kelly, for sure. But I think here
I
is
have no shot.
pretty much where you see
Shit.
like
The
range
pools
should
are
be
still-
here on like one step to the side takes you off.
No.
But everything you see in videos is like right here.
Yeah, that's fine.
So
I've had some where I've had to run to here, and
shit.
that's
You see
fine
my
because it
circle,
was like
bro?
dead center on circle. But it's always been playable.
Just make your circle in this blue line.
Yeah.
On the edge. That's the goal.
I'm good
Because a
with
lot of
that.
people are like standing over here. A lot of people are like standing up here. Like it's all over the place.
And then make sure you get back with like more than enough time. And if you don't have enough time to get back, if you like run out to do stuff, like don't go. Because it's
I
more
can take
worthwhile to make sure that the circles are stacked up in the same spot than it is to make sure you have like one extra stack of the haste buff. So like,
Okay, I think I'm actually high. The circle that I was talking about, or the puncture that I was talking about, actually spawned right then. But I mean, I just kind of walked over it, and I was fine.
there's a small
There's a grace period after
grace
this.
period. Yeah, they don't just instantly kill you.
there
Whether it
is
be like
it's
I
like
wonder if there's a grace
almost 2
period.
seconds grace period.
I wonder if it's a grace period for any puncture after you drop your bomb.
Plus, you see my
We should
circle
test it.
In Raider.
Yeah, sure, I'll
in
do it.
videos. It was a
Weird
sick
key.
circle.
You can do that, Rice. Just jump
Gotta
and port.
Yeah,
I already ported, bro.
Oh, true.
Jump and ask for a grip.
That's
Hope
a
the
good.
priests are up already.
I'm good. I port for my triangle.
I had one like that, so I got it during triangle, and then I probably contributed to the problem by dropping a shitty second one because I was having to deal with it.
4,
I kind of feel like
2,
puddles like that should always be dealt with before triangle. For that reason.
Yeah, I could have. I mean, I
Basically, what
saw.
I'm saying is, like, because the first ones were so bad, I had to contribute to the second one being bad.
But in general, we could just make the first ones better, I think would be the...
Yeah, I mean, I think that is the obvious solution.
Range sharp. 3, 2, 1.
Melee baiting towards range.
Moving. 3, 2, 1.
And my set of bombs are ranged.
Range removing. 3, 2, 1.
We're ready for this disintegrate. Lot at the back. Won't get hit.
Bro,
What are
come
these
on, man.
circles, man?
I can't outplay it.
Hey. And make
Blue
sure you
line.
drop speed.
Blue bar.
Move. 3, 2, 1. Triangle.
What the fuck?
Wasn't great.
Wait, what the hell is that one? Damn, that one's in fucking
What is that?
a spot.
And be out.
Oh my god, I
Hello?
totally jumped around.
Oh, that's not good.
This time.
Who's that made it?
Where did...
I'm not even gonna tire, so I don't know.
Smart.
I see it.
I don't know what hole I went into.
To be fair, and I released. Excellent.
Absolute plays, dude.
That's fine. I'll be back when you guys get rest.
Damn.
I have to run around and put down gate shit anyway.
Wait, what happened?
Does that mean we're on break?
I accidentally released.
Oh. Bro, I don't know. When we wiped, I was above Ghost. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Well, when Wara died or whatever happened as soon as I hit my cooldowns. So
It's so funny how. Oh my god. So much damage.
As Carl said wipe, I tyranted and hit a demonic strength.
Bro, I was pressing it, and I'm just like, no.
I don't need to wait anyway, because not you or whatever happened.
You'll get more lock rocks.
Yep. Why am I a troll? How am I just realizing this? What the fuck?
I'm gonna troll for a while, my dude.
Part of the Aiden army.
Why are you trolling?
Thanks, Bill. Oh, so they had that random fucking recalibrator in the middle of the room.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
Saucy.
Oh,
okay.
Oh my
we,
god.
we can play it, just look at your new angle.
No, I cannot.
Also, fuck my opener. I almost supposed to play.
Melee bait.
Alex
stack.
love complaining.
Dude, the boss is so fucking far away.
Yeah, man. Blame the first bomb. Bait at ranged.
No, I'm just gonna blame it on you.
Watch feet.
Getting cooked.
Just
Fried.
real dead.
Can I see it? No.
We got a late reroll of stacks or
We got
something there.
Number 1 victory. Oh yeah, Fortnite. We're about to get down.
Watch
You can also do that you can just say we gotta and people know that you're going to do that.
My friend just got down. I got down. We're heading southbound.
How many channel points is it to mute Pip?
You can mute him in that. You can mute
Also,
her.
fuck no.
Take me to your Xbox. Play Fortnite today.
Finish the song.
No.
Come this
It's
far.
a long song. It's an actual song. It's not.
There's like a 1 second extension, so. First, take a breath.
Fortnite gamers.
Sing it so
Alexa,
quietly,
music.
too, dude. This is so fucking dumb.
Who needs rhythm up when you got
Not
Pip?
until Pip shuts up.
Singing like in Persona, dude. You're like a fucking background singer. Fucking
Not
elevator
going
music.
off the weak aura or like a visual off the boss. This is why you gotta be careful if we like pull at a weird time. Shit like that happens with the first bomb.
You just gotta know how many buttons you press before you press the button.
Yeah, we gotta.
You gotta know when to hold them.
Well, no, what I'm saying, Illy, is if we like
Let me know
pull a
when you're
second
good, Russ.
early or something that's different.
Take my sweet ass time walking there.
I don't think that works well because what happened if someone gated early?
Right, but okay, so yeah.
To be honest, maybe they just fucking sucked that pull. That could
Amen.
be a possibility, and that's fine. Just
You
don't
good, Rice?
do that again. For a while at least.
saying
Forever.
estimated is, I guess, my thesis.
Yeah, I just say play better.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Damn, I thought Law left.
You had enough of that
You'll
shit,
never
dude.
be rid of it.
Melee bait. Range bait.
Range start moving. 3, 2, 1.
Melee bait at ranged. Watch feet.
Range start moving in 3, 2, 1.
Watch that breath. Range stack for last bombs.
Range start moving in 3, 2, 1.
Trigger hit. Illy is the bar. Watch your feet. Easy feet, don't get hit.
Get hit, get hit. Go on.
Gate. Hip speed. Vastus roar. Move. 3, 2, 1. Triangle. Ranged out.
Just had to believe.
While you're
Bombs coming
grabbing.
down.
He should be stacked.
Yep.
Range kick on the other dude.
First dispel soon.
That guy was fucking gone.
Yeah, get cooked.
2, 1, dispel. Range bait, melee bait back towards Old Blossom. Melee stay baiting.
Stay baiting.
Stay baiting.
Bait, but it's fine. This is our gate dispel. And 2, 1, dispel. Make sure you finish that off. And you're baiting ranged. Ooh, that is a.
Stole my bomb.
So it is.
Oopsie daisy.
Keep going if we can, just to maybe see the phase. This is like super fucked, but. Yeah.
No.
That was all
I
his
need-
cascade.
Yeah.
How did that bait go that? Was there a range standing on the wrong side?
Because if the boss is too close to the edge, it will not bait the way we want it. Like that. It doesn't have enough room to complete the breath cast. So we were forced that way because our second set of blossoms was poorly baited. And so like we had to move a ton and we just ended up like way closer to the edge than we should have been. So we solved that with a good blossom bait, basically.
Do we have 53 pulls tonight?
No, it's
No.
the logs were weird today for some reason.
We have 53 pulls this week.
We have 59 pulls this week.
So far.
Owned.
Yeah, obviously
Some of
it's
those
so
would be
far.
resets that don't show in logs.
There were multiple resets, yes.
Kill it, make sure you repair. So we're getting the first blossom basically where we want it. So boss is like here, we get blossoms here. Just die, I suppose. And then like we should only really have to move to like here to bait this second set. So
60 pulls.
True.
Ross just wants to watch me and Rice run around placing gates and shit.
That's definitely true.
That's why I play the game.
And if we ever have that situation where we get a bad set of blossom baits, we just want to make sure instead of pulling boss out like to here, we pull him inside in the circle. So it shouldn't happen, and it's kind of fucked if it happens like period, but we can at least see a little more.
Should we always just kind of be standing wherever the ads spawn debate? Is that like, or just like on, like, I don't really, because the people are kind of standing everywhere.
I think the most consistent way is just going to be, as long as we get the first one right, just every melee to be right next to the old pool, like pinpoint stacked. And if you're like off the, I don't even think it can happen, but if you were off the ads for like 2 seconds because of that, I think that is fine. It's more important to get the blossoms baited well.
Hold on, I'm gonna post a quick. Hold on.
Good check.
Holding.
He's gonna post a vibe check.
Good.
Quick vibe check.
Like the circles are like, we're putting them by the circles, and then it's a bad bait because they're not perfectly stacked. So like, where it's like.
I mean, we
I don't know how to
want.
explain it.
We can get both of those though. Like we can have them perfectly stacked next to old puddles. Like there's nothing preventing us from doing that, I guess, is my
right,
point.
but like, if the idea is next to old puddles, that could be on like if this center thing is the circle here, I could be here is next to the old puddle, and also over here is next to the old puddle.
Well, I mean, Keats is not marked for this reason, but Keats is marked, so like everybody could just stand on Keats.
Okay.
So, melee and raider chat. I just want to, in case anyone is not aware, when Grawlus is calling stack is like 10 seconds before we actually need to be stack. It's always going to be like the breath, and then the ad spawn, and then we need to be stacked. So like when the breath happens, I think some people are like running away, but we want to be against the old puddles, like even after the ad spawn.
Yeah, it is
It's
always
like 2 seconds after that. It's one.
Yeah, it's 2 or 3 seconds after ads is when you actually need to be stacked. I'm just calling it early to like give people the heads up. So
I'm ready.
Oh wait.
But I think the point still stands about like Aiden saying where exactly. Like just stack on Keats. Keats, I think, has a clear grasp of the situation. So.
Five, four, three,
I've made it.
1.
You motherfucker!
Watch the knock. Let's have some clean phase 1 so we can start to see last phase. Or range stacking. 2, 1.
Meow?
Fade at ranged. Boss is in a little bit of a weird spot, so careful.
Let's.
We're dead.
We're dead. Jazz, who the fuck did that?
That was me. Accidentally,
It can't be you.
shadow worded. Oh, thought you was talking about
He was asking about the, well, yeah, he was answering about the poll.
The
I don't
poll
know
is
what Rice was asking
absolutely a
about.
demon hunter.
No,
I
it
think
was
he was
Wizard.
asking who baited the breath that direction, but I'm not sure.
Rice, what were you asking?
The breath.
We're all curious. All right. Now we know.
It's half the bet.
So what the fuck?
Make sure people repair Keats are at like 15%, so.
Yeah?
I mean, sure. Live dangerously,
Think I'm
man.
gonna die?
Eventually.
My Pit Lord crit 7 times.
That's true. I will probably die this next pull.
Rice is hacking.
Naruto, look.
Believe it.
Believe it.
Oh, he didn't even say evoker buff?
2, 1.
Watch knock.
Ranged are moving in 2, 1.
Melee bait at ranged. Watching our feet.
Why are you there?
That was my
3,
small one place.
2, 1.
Set of bombs ranged.
Ranged are moving. 3, 2, 1.
Watching feet. Tip at the back. Watch feet. And feet wave. Stack. Go. 3, 2, 1. Triangle.
That was on
We haven't gotten any breath.
And range coming up.
Oh, no, I'm not up yet.
Yeah, there's a
Range
portal that
baiting.
is just the worst fucking.
It's not-
what the
not
hell
great.
was that?
Add spawning. And melee you're baiting. It's good. Bombs are down, make sure you pick them up. And our dispel happening soon. And 2, 1, dispel. Range you're gonna bait. Ads are spawning soon. Melee get ready to bait. Stay baiting. And we're good.
Someone get this kick out. I hit air.
I got it.
And 2, 1, dispel. Take the gateway back ranged. And you're baiting bombs.
Just kick.
Small caster on here.
And you're gonna bait here soon,
Wanna
Melee.
beat you.
I'm back here.
Stack on keeps. Over by old post. That's fine.
Oh,
Make sure
no.
we-
Small cast. So
yeah,
it'll go
small
off.
cast.
I couldn't count to 3. Oh, we're all dead anyway. Sick.
That is also the one we want the Ursals on, because they're going to be on war there.
Yeah, it was.
And
You said
he's running
during.
away. No, that was
Third.
third, right? Your
No,
ring
you are
is
ring
second.
second.
The
Oh,
Ursals
right,
is
okay,
third.
different. Yeah. Okay.
But you said when we do the dispel and knockback.
Yeah. I think you end up just dropping it earlier. It's when
Okay.
war has to run out, basically.
Okay, can you call it? Because I can't see
I
where,
can, yeah.
where the fuck war is.
It's absolutely so scary. I feel very unsafe.
Bro, I
Yeah.
am shitting my pants when I go in there, bro.
I mean, we have externals.
I'll watch you guys a little bit better. You get out of range, but I could just scoot over.
We
You
have
go
I think
in
some of
where?
that's
plenty of
when
1
they're
minute
going
stuff
down.
that you guys can call for
When
if you're
we go
unsafe.
down, we
Press
we
dark
both take
back
like
and I'm AFK.
May I recommend turning off Burning Rush?
Burning Rush wasn't on.
No.
It's sketchy. Once you're down, it's fine. It's like
Not die when
actually
you're
going down is.
I
pretty
can press
sketchy.
Hellstone. But I'm not going to.
Still have
Yeah, I mean,
Hellstone?
we have so many externals. That's like, just if you need something, just call for them. Was that all small cast, or did one of the big ad casts go off
The big
because
cast
it was
went
immune
as well.
on the second one, right? Yeah, we need just a little bit more damage on the big ones for sure.
I was dead
Fir-
that
first,
so.
first one is fine. The second and third big ad though need
No, just as hell.
need a little bit
Wait,
more.
I'm not ready.
Should we be holding
That wall
cooldowns,
surge.
like assigning cooldowns to them, or no?
I think
am
people
ready.
are
Anyone
just
else
not
got
hitting
A1
it.
sauce under
So
drywall?
I mean,
if we go a couple more pools and it's still low, then we can think about it. But and we have like people dead and not used to
Yeah.
stuff. So
The first one gets absolutely blown up.
yeah, first one should be fine.
Yeah.
5,
Or third one should probably be fine too. The second one I think is the tightest for most.
Well, the third one, I don't know. Alright, is Illy? I know it's not like.
Tyrants can't shit, bro.
We can't tyrant the third ad.
No, I'm saying the first attack.
Oh, yeah.
Range baiting. Melee bait towards ranged.
Three, two, one.
Last set of bombs here, ranged.
Green moving in 3, 2, 1.
Watching out. Tree get hit by disintegrate. Pitch into the back. Watch your feet.
Oh.
Works here.
Demon Hunter's down.
He guides others to a treasure he cannot possess.
Okay. Vestus Roar. Stay stacked. Move. 3, 2, 1. Triangle.
What? Oh my
Those are
god,
pretty good-
man.
I thought they were pretty good stacks for that one.
That one's ranged up.
That's me,
Oh.
man. I pressed port.
For what it's worth, I didn't see a port there. But I'm going
And melee stays stacked.
No, it worked. Went off late.
Bombs are coming down.
2's gonna need a backup. I'll try to remember, but
And we're getting Dispel here soon. And 2, 1, Dispel. Ranged or baiting. In melee, you're starting to stack up by all puddles. Might need... They should be fine. Actually, ring them in. Okay, one is going to get it eventually. And 2, 1, Dispel. And Ranger gating.
Oh,
Oh my god. Oh, it's bad.
And then melee, get ready to stack up.
They want to sack me.
Raising 2 per second. Melee stack up by old puddles.
Bye bye.
you're out of range.
And then you would Ursul's them.
Small
Francis.
casts.
And Mara's gonna die, but that's obviously on me. And then this is 2, 1, Dispel. Should be earlier than that, but I keep dying, so I'm bad.
I'll
And then you'll come around towards Star. Like Star in this case, so everybody's dead.
I need more pulls on that, bro. I fucking
Yeah,
suck.
it's
You guys seemed okay. I'm kind of hanging out in the back with you guys.
no,
Because it's a
not-
ranged thing.
It's not that, bro.
I'm just saying, if you call for externals, it's going to have to be before you move over there, because the group is moving to the right while you guys are going left, and you get out of range real quick.
Why can't they go
It's-
to that breath that we're baiting? Isn't that where they're supposed to go in?
no. We go
Well,
back to
no,
the
they're
old
totally
puddles.
fine. Like, if I'm just watching them, they seemed fine. So even not
It's
being in range of
actually-
external seems okay.
The sketchy part is when we come back up, actually. Like,
That makes sense.
because we come back up right as the knock is happening. And I don't know if it's because the knock's happening, or else it's late or something. But either way,
We're coming back up on the 3rd duress, right? I think is the timing of that.
Yeah.
Wait, is that the timing of that?
Like, I don't know if we have to go down later than we are or not, but like I'm waiting until like I'm gonna die, and then I go up, right? And every time it's like just as the knock is happening, and we're out of range and dying.
Just to save port.
We just
for
need
that.
we just need
I just need more
Uh,
reps on that. But
yeah, we just need reps
I'm
on it.
pretty sure I'm calling it late.
Knocklight's coming up next.
And
We could be
if
cleaving off the
anything,
boss. We could be
I
cleaving
don't
off
think
the
you delay
boss.
going down at all. If anything, it would be like 2 seconds. So Like, I'm pretty sure it's just the spell is at the right time yet.
Okay.
Okay, let's end it on phase 3.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
Okay.
1.
That one was me. Let's
Mulligan.
Let's go again.
2.96. 3 seconds.
Was there not a shroud? I guess I was too
fucking-
close when I consecrated.
Holy shit.
Well, I always consecrate then. I was just a step too close. What do you mean?
Fucking goddamn. That shit was early as
Gonna set
hell,
the bombs
dude. I
here,
was
these
like,
ones are
fuck.
tight.
What, a demon hunter?
Play
I hadn't
nice.
even started my pyro.
I mean, that's a
Ready.
late consecrate. I normally do it at 5.
4.
Be on the boss.
Damn, I did so much
Be
more
on the
damage
boss
to
for
that
this
full key.
annihilation.
It's
You
just
are
better
not the late.
than you, I think.
Yeah.
No
True,
other
true,
reason
true.
that could have explained it.
Good job.
Nothing else.
The U.S. and Netherlands.
Next set of
just
bombs. Get some more
I
damage on the
can't
boss
drop.
here. Get some more damage on the boss.
It's true.
Wow, that
Find the
is
safe spot, team. Find the safe spot.
That
Good
is
job.
man.
Hit the boss. Hit the boss.
Yeah, there's a very easy checklist to parse this
Alright, good
tier
job.
as a class that uses beacon.
Phase on
Does
these.
beacon
Perfect.
crit? Yes, good. You
Alright,
parse.
let's
Does it
crank
not
team.
crit? No,
Watch
you
the
don't parse.
swirlies. We're in great shape.
That's just a skill issue right there, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
My gear's yellow, but
Yeah,
whatever.
fine.
Just don't
I
die.
put a G.
I'm gonna die.
I'll put one if you want.
It only matters if it's
Come
red.
out. Identify if your portal is available. If it's not, call a letter. Knock lines.
Therefore I am.
Towards the outside
Yeah.
wall.
That's me.
Raid. Pad on ads. Big Bang is coming. Make sure you know that you
He's a
can
monk.
5,
It's mine. It's kind
Three.
of good at the game. That's why.
1.
Well, yeah, you did get to decide to reroll a guardian jury. That's why it's letting you crit so much.
Alright. Close. Idiot.
Range removing in 3, 2, 1.
Melee baiting at ranged. A little farther, it's gonna be weird bait. Drew, move out.
Wait, what the fuck? Where am I?
What is going on
Range
here?
are moving in 2, 1.
Last set of bombs here.
3, 2, 1.
Sure, boss has moved a little.
Oh man. This is gonna
Sure, you get
hurt.
hit by this. Goes to the back. Watch feet. Watch feet and link. Kill like an aug after. Health flat, health stone.
We're dead.
Link's gone.
Oh, I'm out of health pots. Oh, shit.
We die.
Nah, we win these.
Yes.
I would assume. I'm honestly not sure, I guess.
Yo, that works? Okay.
Okay, so we're like
Alright, we'll get a next week.
basically halfway through the fight. The last phase is
Next
like
Big Bang is coming up. Identify where you're supposed to be going in.
tricky because it's like super scripted and nobody is going to know what to
Heal
do until
yourself,
we've done it
Hellstones,
because
personals,
nobody
get
can
in
read.
there.
So
Damn.
nobody will read, but
Identify where you're
it's
supposed
not
to be
that
going
hard.
in.
To read.
Holy
If you
5,
look through the raid plan. It'll cut off some pulls maybe,
Heal
but
yourself. Hellstone's
hopefully we
personals, get in
spend a
there,
lot of time tomorrow in that last phase.
and just tear up the boss as best you can.
It seems very easy for an end boss.
It's pretty easy, I would say.
Deep darkness,
But the
ignore
last phase
end, just
is
hit
like
boss.
the last phase has the trickiest sequences in the fight, I think.
Next big bang is coming up.
But there's like no damage like for healers to heal in this fight anymore, so like that's kind of totally eliminated after the nerf.
P1 still kind of hurts.
P1 hurts, but P2 and P3 like used to hurt and don't hurt anymore, so.
Alright, who's in my elite group for a quick key? I got 2 use DK.
I heard Waramon needs a key.
I heard War Ruid needs a key.
I heard Warite needs a key.
I heard Warike needs a key.
Waronk.
I heard that he was going to maintain 2 characters this patch.
If that's war wrong, then I don't want to be war right.
That's just
Killing
2 different
myself.
characters.
Alright, who else is coming?
Not I AFK.
I need a hard mode dungeon.
Same, but
what?
I don't think that's happening right now.
I have no idea
Chicken butt.
what they did with the logs uploader, but it's annoying. I guess I have to split logs now again, which I haven't done in like 3 years.
I have it like just tonight's if you want. I can.
I mean, I
one.
can do it. It's just I have to split the log. I don't know
Yeah, but
why
if you
live
split
login is
3
working
years
like
of
this.
logs, then
Well,
you're
it's
gonna
not
be
3
there.
years anymore, but
Also, are you excited for Shuffle to have a TGP team?
I bet it's something about Augment Druid.
do we have a TGP team?
No, we just have a Metacomp.
Is the meta comp like Augvoker, Guardian Druid, and 3 things that are good with Augvoker?
It's very specific. It's the most rigid the high meta has ever been.
It's Guardian, Holy Belly, Shadow, Fire, Augvoker.